He's leaving the Ravens for the Raiders. After wiping out all traces of a disastrous season by firing Pierce and Telesco, the Raiders are preparing to shake up the NFL. Mark Davis has decided to go all in this time. It seems like he's really tired of losing, and he's set his sights on someone from the Ravens. He could make our offense the best in the NFL. The Las Vegas Raiders have officially parted ways with head coach Antonio Pierce, marking the second consecutive season, and the third in 4 years, that the organization has seen its head coach either resign or be fired. As the Raiders prepare for the offseason, they join a competitive field of NFL teams looking for the right leader to turn their fortunes around. According to Tashan Reed of The Athletic, the Raiders have requested interviews with 4 prominent candidates. Ben Johnson, offensive coordinator, Detroit Lions. Johnson has been one of the most sought-after coaching candidates over the past 2 off-seasons. As the architect behind one of the NFL's most explosive offenses in Detroit, Johnson's innovative schemes and success with quarterback Jared Goff have made him a top contender. Hiring Johnson would signal the Raiders' intent to build a high-powered offense around stars like Brock Bowers and Jacoby Myers. Aaron Glenn, defensive coordinator, Detroit Lions. Glenn has overseen a Lions defense that has remained resilient despite numerous injuries this season. His leadership and adaptability could be invaluable for a Raiders team looking to bolster its defensive identity. Glenn's experience as a player and coach could bring much-needed discipline and structure to the organization. Steve Spagnuolo, defensive coordinator, Kansas City Chiefs. A familiar foe for the Raiders, Spagnuolo has been instrumental in building one of the NFL's most formidable defenses in Kansas City. With multiple Super Bowl appearances and victories under his belt, Spagnuolo brings a winning pedigree and extensive experience. His success against elite offenses makes him a compelling option for the Raiders. Todd Monken, offensive coordinator, Baltimore Ravens. Monken has transformed the Ravens' offense in just 1 season, helping Lamar Jackson thrive while integrating star players like Derrick Henry and Zay Flowers. Notably, Monken also has a strong connection with Brock Bowers, having been his offensive coordinator at the University of Georgia. His track record of maximizing talent and creating dynamic offenses could make him an ideal fit for the Raiders. Analysis of the Raiders' approach. The Raiders appear to be prioritizing candidates with proven track records of success and the ability to build around their existing roster. Both Johnson and Monken bring offensive creativity, while Glenn and Spagnuolo could provide the defensive stability the team has lacked in recent years. Additionally, Monken's familiarity with Bowers could be a significant factor in helping the young tight end reach his full potential. What's next for Las Vegas? With no clear frontrunner yet, owner Mark Davis and minority owner Tom Brady are expected to play significant roles in the hiring process. The team's decision will likely hinge on finding a coach who can establish a clear vision and culture while working collaboratively with general manager Tom Telesco. The Raiders face a pivotal off-season, with major decisions looming not only at head coach but also at quarterback. Securing the right leader could set the tone for a brighter future and bring stability to an organization that has struggled with consistency. As interviews unfold, Raiders fans will be watching closely to see who emerges as the next potential leader of the Silver and Black.